Hello everyone, welcome to day 26 of 30 inks in 30 days. Today's ink is Alpha Ori, and I have it paired with my Kaweco Student, and this one has, I believe, a medium nib. Yes, medium nib. Alpha Orionis is usually the 10th brightest star in the night sky and the second brightest in the constellation Orion after Rigel, and is also known more commonly by its name, Betelgeuse. It's very visible to the naked eye as the left shoulder star in the Orion constellation. Betelgeuse is a reddish, semi-regular variable star whose apparent magnitude has the widest range displayed by any first magnitude star. Betelgeuse is a red supergiant, a type of star that's more massive and thousands of times shorter lived than the Sun, and will end its life in a supernova explosion sometime in the next 100,000 years. Betelgeuse is approximately 548 light years away, according to the most current estimates. And earlier this year, Betelgeuse started dimming dramatically, which caused some to wonder if its supernova explosion could be imminent. Scientists have determined that this dimming was most likely caused by a combination of unusually cold matter appearing on the surface of the star, which is called a convection cell, and also a cloud of dust crossing between it, the star, and us. So a cloud of dust getting in our line of vision. So Betelgeuse won't be exploding today. Historically, the brightest star in a constellation receives the designation Alpha, the second brightest Beta, and so on. This system isn't used for Orion's star, however. Instead, the red star Betelgeuse is Alpha Orionis, and Rigel is Beta. But Rigel is the brighter star. This deviation from standard stellar designations might be because Betelgeuse is a variable star and has been known to at least approach Rigel in brilliance. Rigel received the designation Beta Orionis from the German astronomer Johann Bayer in the early 1600s, who sought to systematize the naming conventions. It's possible Betelgeuse actually was brighter around this time. Nowadays, Rigel outshines Betelgeuse. I forgot to mention earlier, in Greek myth, Orion was a giant hunter whom Zeus, or maybe Artemis, placed among the stars. He seems to be a figure that appeared very early on in Greek mythologies and stories. His name even pops up in the Odyssey. But there's, from what I could see, just, quickly reading, and it's been a long time since I've studied classical literature in depth. But Orion as a figure has been around for a long time and went through, possibly several permutations, as many of these sorts of figures and stories do. So, something interesting to look up if you like those sorts of things. Hopefully I will get more time and I will be able to dive deeper into it. But anyway, I think this is a really pretty ink. It's not one I am drawn to write with, but just as a color, I really like, and it's got quite a lot of sheen, which may explain why I have so much trouble with it hard starting in this pen. I don't remember having that issue with this pen before, but it's been a while since I've written with it, so I'm not sure. But even like in the middle of a sentence, as I go to the next word, it will just it will just skip and hard start, and I'll have to kind of go back over what I was writing, which is annoying. But the shading is very nice. That heavy gold sheen is pretty. I do like it. I won't get a bottle of it. I think my Rouge Hematite is similar enough. But yeah, I still really, really like this color. And I like that they chose this kind of luminous reddish color, just like the star. Also, sidetrack, my middle son's, his middle name is Orion, and he's a redhead, as are we all. And we chose the middle name Orion because it's, you know, a cool celestial object, but also because my family would not let me use the middle name Thomas to name him William Thomas after another bit of my nerddom, because then his initials would have been WTF, but whatever. Orion's still a really cool middle name. Look at this splat. It is gorgeous. I like the way the sheen really came out on the legs of the ink. That's cool looking. The swatch card doesn't really show anything special. A little bit of the shading in the writing, but the sheen doesn't show up at all. And the chromatography, I think I got it too wet, but I do see the pink down here and then up into this kind of, this reminds me of creamsicle, this color right in here, this light orange right in here, and then a little bit of yellow, but I didn't get a huge change. And then where the Q-tip rested, I really don't see anything happening, but a pretty color. I like it, but I might like it more as an art ink than I will as a writing ink. That is it for day 26. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you tomorrow for day 27. Bye!